Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2013 NFL schedule team-by-team analysis. This video is for the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders have a bye week in Week 7. All right, they only have one primetime game this season. That comes Week 3 on Monday Night Football against the Denver Broncos. As far as tough clusters of the schedule for the Raiders, we'll get to that in a second, but as a whole, they play the entire division of the NFC East and also the AFC South, and their crossover games this year against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. All right, and as far as those tough clusters of games I was talking about, I think if you look right after their bye in Week 7, they have a 4-game stretch where they're home to the Steelers and Eagles, and then away at the Giants and at the Texans. I think that could be possibly a problematic stretch for the Raiders. Other than that, they have 3 division games to close out the season, which is rare. But other than those two sort of clusters of games, I don't see any real crazy stretches where they're going to have a real tough time where the schedule makers just completely beat them up here. Let's take a look, though, game by game, rapid prediction of how I see these going here with the first look, being it's my first glance here at the schedule. At Indianapolis on Week 1, a loss. Win Week 2 against Jacksonville at home. Then 2 straight losses at the Broncos on Monday night, and then home against the Redskins in Week 4. I have them beating the Chargers in Week 5 at home and losing at the Chiefs in Week 6. Then their bye week, Week 7. Right out of the bye, a loss at home versus the Steelers, a win at home the next week versus the Eagles in Week 9. And then I have them dropping those games in Weeks 10 and 11 that I just mentioned, at the Giants and at Houston. Then Week 12, have them bouncing back at home with a win. Weeks 13 and 14, at Dallas, at the Jets. I have them dropping both those games. I have them having a win at home versus the Chiefs, and then ending the season with 2 losses at San Diego and home versus the Broncos. So if you add all those up, I think the Raiders go 5 and 11. I think the Raiders have, they end up playing 2 tough divisions here, the NFC East and the AFC South. The AFC South with the Texans, the emergence of the Colts. And maybe the Titans are the equal of the Raiders, and I think they should have no problem with the Jaguars. But I think from that perspective, that the Raiders have a little bit of a tougher schedule than most. I have them going 5 and 11. You have a new quarterback who's never started in the NFL, as a starter. So you have to take that into consideration. I do believe this team is headed in the right direction with the moves Reggie McKenzie made, but maybe they're a year away before they break through. So 5 and 11 for the Raiders. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload all kinds of NFL videos, over 400 of them here on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.